Nick, we need so much stuff for these big reactors.
Right,
Why did you set me up with such a humongously
unachievable,
unattainable
I did it on purpose.
task?
I knew.
I know, right?
I knew.
This is Nick's sick, twisted game. I hope you don't mind. I took over your furnace.
I'm twisted.
With my far superior.
Oh, have you taken my silicon production out now, Isaac?
Yeah, I'll put it in the furnaces upstairs, Nick.
Oh,
there you go. It's,
put it in those crap.
Yeah, you're going back to the Stone Age, Nick. And speaking of stone, here's the stone that was in the furnace just then. Literally, the furnace physically being used for the Stone Age. That's fine. You can work with that, Nick. I am working on the future of our generation. I'm working on like flipping nanofiber technology. I think that's twice now I've mentioned nanofibers in this episode.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a nanofiber
I mean, that's not what your
thing
obsession
going
is with the stuff. Isaac.
I mean, Nick, have you seen them? They're so fiberific and so
fibrous
nanoized.
and nano.
Yeah, it's quite
Isaac
something.
likes his fibers nano.
I like really tiny fibers. Yeah, nanofibers, if you will. I've got like flipping 2 stacks of fluid stuff right now, Nick. If you need this, I preemptively made this for you because I'm a lovely person.
Thank you, Isaac.
Here you go. Here you go, Nick. Boom.
Thank you.
Boom. Take it
Thank
all.
you.
Take it all.
Thank you.
Take it all, Nick. Take everything.
Thank you.
Leave me with nothing. Leave me a shell of a man. Hollow.
I will
empty,
leave you a shell
grey.
of a man.
I mean,
who's grey.
I mean, I don't know
who's
what a
empty
shell of a man would look
insides.
like.
Well, it would be like one of those Tutankhamun like mummies.
It'd be like one of those stuffed animals, but just human. Which I don't want to see, really, Nick. So if you could not,
that would be like a taxidermied human.
yeah,
basically.
I'm not even sure that's legal. So I mean, if you could like refrain,
pretty sure
maybe
it's
that
like
would be
quite illegal.
that would be very nice of you, Nick. Also, have you checked how many diamonds we
sorry.
have in that AE system right now, Nick?
No, but I'm pretty sure we have a whack ton.
That is what it says. You should scroll over it. It's not having a number there.
Yeah,
It just says whack
quantity
ton.
whack ton.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else we have a whack ton of, Isaac?
What's that, Nick?
ME drives.
Oh my God! How many, Nick?
Wait,
do you have a number?
The cage here.
You're filling.
Just come
you're
have a
filling
look at the cage
the brother
progress,
of Nick
Isaac.
the Cage.
Power
Power
did we
issues.
run out of power for a second?
Well, I mean, Nick, I warned you about this. I told you about the solar
Oh my
panels
God.
and the solar issues and the solar flares that we were gonna have. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't. I mean,
it's pretty bad.
Is it coming back up?
It came back up for like a second.
I'm gonna try moving this solar panel. I think this solar panel produces like 1 redstone flux per tick. Oh no, it generates.
Right.
Wow, it generates 32 hours per tick, Nick. This could actually be useful. Believe it or not.
It could be the savior.
I know, it could be what brings us out of the brings us towards the light and out of the dark
Are we?
and into the sun.
Oh my God, we actually are out of power here.
Yeah, this could be a bit of an issue because I can't really hook this thing up to power unless I have the cables for it. I could try putting it here and see if it gets sunlight. Oh yeah, look there, charge. Oh my God, it's working, Nick. It's working.
Oh.
It's working. Do we have power?
Do we actually?
Ta-da!
Oh.
Ta-da!
We're hanging on by a thread, literally.
Yeah, we're hanging on. Look,
oh, no,
Nick, can you see where I had to put it? The one place
let's put
where
it in
the
this-
one place where it would
This
get
little
light.
block here.
That was like where you
Oh.
could see the sun. The sun's like over there as well. As soon as night falls, Nick, we're out of power. Just
Yeah,
saying.
we're screwed. Oh my God.
Let's see here. Do I have what it takes to make another magmatic dynamo real quick? Magmatic dynamo. Just to... Oh, Jesus, Nick. They flipping... Fudging
They
mother
flipping
trucking
flipped it. Do they
Invar
flipping flip
gears.
it?
They flip me off, Nick.
Oh,
all
they
the
flipping flip the
G
Invar
flipping D
gears.
time. Invar. We got 1 Invar in there.
Did you say it's
Gosh, damn
good
it.
time?
Good. What about good, Nick?
Good time.
He left after season 1.
I know.
Or the pre-season.
Of not even of this series
No,
as well.
completely different season. This is the spin-off series. He was on the original.
Yeah.
Before we span off.
Before we span off, we were in the car.
Yeah, we
span
just
off.
span off.
Before we spun off.
Before we span off, Nick. See,
Good was that.
it worked out perfectly.
Perfectly.
Probably not many people are gonna get the reference. But if you do,
No, no one
congrats.
actually.
I
got
mean, there's like
maybe
probably.
one person. Yeah, probably.
probably at least one person. I mean, if I watch this video back, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna be like, haha, I'm one of the ones, and I'm gonna smile to myself and giggle.
And then wonder what you're doing with your life.
Wow, Nick. I mean, wow. Why do you have to hurt me so much with your words?
I'm sorry, Isaac. My words are quite sharp.
They are
today.
very sharp, Nick. They're like blades of glory, smacking me in the face.
Blades of glory.
It's
Yeah.
it's quite
Couldn't have
something.
said it better myself.
Pardon?
I could not have said it better myself, Isaac.
Right.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of
Perfect.
glory. Okay, you can go in there. All right, Nick, I've added another magnetic dynamo, which is producing like 3 times the power of that little itty-bitty solar panel. So we should be okay.
Good.
We should be saved, Nick.
Okay, that's good.
Don't never fear. Isaac is here. Those seeds should be done, by the way, Nick, I think.
Okay,
I haven't checked. I'm just assuming.
Making some more discs.
Making some more what, Nick?
I'm making some more discs. 15 more discs coming up, Isaac.
15 more discs coming up. Ding!
I need some more small glass and some iron.
Like a restaurant.
Then
Then again, I've never been to a restaurant or cafe that actually has like a little bell to ding.
That's true.
Makes me cry every time.
Yeah.
And why?
Thought.
Why you do this? Do we not have a backlog of gravel? Oh. Oh.
You tell me.
We don't, Nick. We have no backlog of gravel because gravel's the first one. No, I mean gravel's not that hard to come by. I have managed to acquire a lot of it, but we have 3,000 coal in our AE system, Nick.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean power really.
That's not even
shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Oh my goodness. Let me get some yellorium smelting up into ingots here because we're going to need a few of those to kick things off. Your silicon is done, by the way, Nick.
Thank you. I'll go and pick that up.
Or will it pick you up? Drive by.
I mean,
silicon.
it might. I'm quite light.
You're quite light, yeah.
I'm quite light.
I've thrown the silicon to the AE system, Nick. If you want it,
okay, thank you.
go get it.
Check it out, Isaac. Another cage has been filled.
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at that! What's new in the world of Nick? Anything good? Anything fantastic? Anything amazing?
Well, it's boiling hot. That's
like
one thing.
Flipping people watching this who are from like warmer countries. We English folk, that's what we call us.
We're dying.
On our birth
now.
certificate, it says English folk, FOLK.
Yes.
With the
In
apostrophe.
like the ye old font as well.
Yeah.
Ye old English.
There's actually a little apostrophe, like a little asterisk, and at the bottom it says made copyright ye old font.org foundation.
Yeah. .iscal.
.iscal. Yeah. Obviously. It is like it's probably not even that warm. It's like 25 degrees here in England.
Oh, it's like 50 degrees in my room.
I mean inside, but I mean like for all intents and purposes, it's not that warm, but it's boiling. We're dying.
It's goddamn
we're on fire.
Holy
it's like swimming in a pool of lava that was made out of hot lava.
That's
how hot it
like.
was. So yeah, just to give you an idea. I went to see the new Minions movie the other day, Nick.
Lewis, I'm now your brother.
You're now my brother,
I'm now
Lewis.
Isaac's brother.
You are, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I'd call you Lewis. I went to see the new Minions movie the other day.
Yes, this is the spin-off one of Despicable Me, right?
You know, when I went to the cinemas, I was just like, what is going to be the best movie here by a long stretch? Jurassic World? Pfft, nah. Who goes to watch that?
Yeah.
That other one, flipping whatever just came out that was like supposed to be really good. Mad Max? Pfft, nah. Who's going to see those movies? I went to see the Minions movie, Nick.
That's exactly how it should.
That's exactly how it should have been, and it was distinctly okay.
It was just exactly on the point.
It was
of okayness.
On a scale of 1 to a million, it was smack bang on okay.
Hey Isaac,
what's up, Nick?
So carry on.
It's well, I mean, I give him credit. It's probably quite hard to make a movie about little yellow ovals that don't speak a word of English, apart from hello, Dave, Kevin, and a banana. So I mean,
okay.
In all fairness, I mean, they did a good job of conveying the movie. It was like watching a French movie almost, but without subtitles. It was just,
Isaac, you can tell me something about France.
It was just a movie about little yellow ovals that just it was weird. It's fine. It's weird because they don't have a language. They kind of throw in bits of different languages. Like when they said thank you, they'll say gracias, and then but they'll go hello, and they'll go banana, and they're weird, Nick. But it was all right.
They are cavemen.
They are very, very advanced cavemen, Nick.
Very advanced.
Who love bananas.
I'll be honest, I've never seen Despicable Me.
Have you not?
Movie.
I mean, the first 2 movies are actually pretty good as far as
my
DreamWorks
family's
cartoons
seen it,
go.
as usual. They've all seen it, and I've not.
I think Minions is probably the worst of the 3. In all fairness, sorry, Minions. There were a few. It's set in London for the most part, so there were a few jokes. It's obviously made by an American company, so there were a few like in jokes. Like there was like a police chase scene where they're chasing after the minions, and as they get in the car driving down the road in this high-speed chase, they all like stop to pull out the teacups and pour a cup of tea. As they're driving down the road, obviously, as all English people do.
Yes, it's just like
that's
real
how
life,
it works
actually.
here, guys. All police officers are armed with tea, and also when the group of minions are in a cafe, they're all sat eating scones. I was impressed by the realism that they managed to capture.
To convey.
Yeah, in that movie. It was also set in like 1968, so they had like a little scene where because it's supposed to be set before the new one. So it was set in 1968, which is obviously a year before the moon landing. So there was a scene where they're like running through a studio and they're like running past them recording the moon landing. It was like a little bit of a joke there. And I was like,
Illuminati confirmed.
I know, flipping conspiracies. But yeah, flipping, if you haven't seen it, I should have put like a spoiler thing. Spoilers, the Minion movie has minions in it.
Isaac, you've ruined everyone's hopes and dreams.
I know, I'm sorry guys. If you were wanting to go see the Minions movie and you were not aware that it had minions in it, then I'm sorry if I have in any way ruined your life or your experience, but hey, you probably should have known.
Yeah, I mean there's going to be like rule 34 of it in like a week anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean
Isaac, how many drive cages can a single ME controller connect to?
Right, okay.
I need a number. Just give me a number.
I can't really give you a number because it's complicated. Each side of the ME controller can support up to 8. Okay? Now, just to clarify, people are going to complain. Each one can actually do 32. Okay? People watching in the comment section, they're like, Isaac, it's 32. I get it. Okay? But, little asterisk, for the cables that we are using, each side can hold up to 8. Okay? However, if you're making a multi-block where one touches another, obviously that side is no longer useful.
Okay, yes. So...
bearing in mind, Nick, that these two here
I know that we're going up.
We're
going up. Oh.
No, these two, like, so that's 1, 2. These two count as the what? Like on the current channel, there are these two and then these two. You know, each item on a line counts as a point. So currently, there's a thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So these terminals count as as 2.
Anything
then.
from Applied Energistics that you hook up counts as 1. But but yeah.
So 5, 6, and 7, 8 will be the next 2 floors up. So we need a new controller for the next set of 8. Okay.
Exactly.
So that's what this one is then. So we will implement this controller. This is a little bit awkward actually. We're just gonna have to.
Okay. Bear in mind you can't have more than one controller in a network unless they're touching each other. So like you can't have just like another one.
So these must touch.
The controllers have to touch. They have to form like one big multi-block. If you want multiple controllers in the system, just goes nope, nope. Oh Nick, no! Don't be flipping wasting resources, Nick. It's not Saturday. Look what you just did. You just threw some Certus quartz blocks off the edge, and it ain't even Saturday.
It's not like we have like
Nick.
50 million
Nick,
of those.
It ain't even Saturday. You broke the one rule we had.
Isaac, did you? No, that's not it.
On the
that's
platform.
not it. I said I am wasteful except on a Sunday. It's not Sunday.
No, you said you said you were only wasteful on Saturdays. I quote. You said only on Saturdays were you wasteful.
Okay,
it's not Saturday, Nick.
This Saturday, Isaac, is a different Saturday.
It's not Saturday. It's like flipping whatever day it is.
That's what I said. I said this Tuesday.
Tuesday. There you go. Breaking the 9th wall right now. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm breaking the 748th wall.
We have a lot of walls here, Nick, on our country that is nameless.
Many dimensions.
I like how we started off as a country. Are we still now a country, or are we multiple countries? And if so, are we a union of countries?
We are multiple countries. We're multiple countries.
Do we have a collective name?
Yeah, the British Isles. The British Isles.
That contains Japan?
Consisting of Japan, Australia, Wales, England, Northern Ireland, and Scotland.
I mean, Nick, I cannot...
That's what I've always...
I cannot argue
it's geographically
with your
perfect.
flipping amazing, flawless, even... geography right now. I know. Did you take geography as a subject?
Yeah, I'm doing it for A level.
Wow, I mean, best of luck to you, I guess.
To be fair, it does not. There's barely any math.
Yeah, I mean that's true. You learn about flipping MEDCs and LEDCs,
yeah,
or whatever,
and LEDCs,
flipping all
and
the
NICEs
economically developed
and
countries,
all
and
the development and the economics,
yeah, and all the
rivers and helicoidal flow and pyroclastic.
I didn't even do
flow
geography,
and
so I mean
all the flows.
all the
and
flows.
The
It has flow in it.
Now I'm moving into biology and
yeah, the zyographical flow. All the
ME
flows.
cables, Isaac. Do you have any?
I do not, Nick. You should be able to make some though. I gave you a bunch of fluix dust. They're actually not that hard to make.
I've got all the fluix stuff.
Good, Nick. Then stop asking me for stuff. I'm fed up.
I'm
fed up of your arrogance and your rudeness
I'm sorry.
and your just blatant disrespect for me as a character in a game that we are playing over the internet for other people to watch on the internet via a video sharing platform that makes millions from the biggest advertising company in the world. Nick, it's unacceptable. Okay. I may have gone a little too far into detail there, but sometimes you gotta do you gotta do what's gotta be done. That's what J.K. Rowling said.
Exactly, yeah. Holy crap, Isaac! I'm pretty impressed by how accurate that was.
Thank you, Nick.
I think I need to like have a lie down after that.
Thanks, Nick. I mean, I'm glad you. It takes a special kind of someone to appreciate the effort and time that I put in to my words.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Nick is a special kind of somebody. There you go.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. You'll see it tomorrow. Front page of Kotaku.
Reddit.
And
Kotaku.
We'll have it first, and then it'll be like
it'll be Reddit. It'll be like GameSpy or something.
GameSpy, and then
all the like the scam adverts ones.
And then like Social Blade will have it somewhere because why not?
Oh yeah, they'll have it on their podcast.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Hey guys, it's Social Blade."
I've never seen the Social Blade podcast. Nick, you just got your account banned from Social Blade. You are now no longer allowed to access your account via Social Blade.
Check it out.
They have disconnected your ability to check stuff.
Check it
what
out.
am I checking out, Nick? Have you set up more channels, Nick? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we've got all the lights have been turned on cages number 3 and 4.
Oh wait,
so we now have.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
We have much storage.
Oh yeah,
we have much storage.
Look at this. You should probably just move these. It'd probably be easier to move these drives into like this cage and work this way.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
You know, as opposed to going any other way.
Yes.
But you know, it's just me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Little man in a big world with small dreams and big teeth.
Things
and fingers.
Fingers, yes, that as well. I'm gonna have to make more skystone. Skystone's a very arduous thing to make.
It is a bit of a pain to make. Yes, I will give you that. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. You could try and automate it if you want to, Nick. You could probably automate it.
No.
All you gotta do, put that stone barrel on the end of here. It'll start filling it with lava automatically. Don't have to put it yourself. Literally, just put it next to one of these fluid ducts, and it will start filling with lava automatically. Then, literally, all you gotta do is stick a hopper on there with skystone, and skystone's in there. And all you gotta do to get the skystone to the hopper is find the chest that has skystone, which so happens to be this one over here.
How does one destroy a stone barrel in life?
A stone barrel or the flipping stuff around it? The tainted soil?
I need my pickaxe. Where is my pickaxe?
There you go. Take it. Take everything.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, then you just need like a server, an item duct going from here with a server.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just. All I want is the free lava. There we go.
Oh
free lava. Perfect. That's all I wanted. I'm done.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Nick. Okay, just destroy everything we stand for here in the.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah.
I think we came up with a name for the Union of Ireland. Was it like the Nicopian Union?
It was the Drek. It's like the Nick is the Niconian Union.
Yeah, the Niconian Union. Not the European Union, the Niconian Union.
No, not the European Union. Although
loosely
similar kind of deal.
Very extremely loosely, like really loose, like spaghetti loose.
As loose as it gets.
Yeah, loosey goosey levels of connections.
Loosey goosey
Yeah,
loose.
to between us and the European Union. Although we have managed to win over England, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Scotland, as well as Japan
and
Australia. To join the European Union, the Niconian Union. We pulled some of them away from the European Union.
It was like the League of Nations, which was British, European countries, and then America.
Yeah. Kind
of, not really.
Kind of, not really.
Not actually at all, I don't think. I forgot. GCSE history was years ago, Isaac.
What we did. I don't even think we did that for GCSE history. What did you do for history, Nick? Was it good?
We did. England, the home front in England during World War One.
Oh, right.
We did Germany between World War One and World War Two. we did like some other thing. I forgot. There you go.
We did we did Germinate between World War I and World War II, but then to follow it up, we did the completely original, not at all beaten to death topic of World War II itself.
Oh yeah, definitely not taught like 600 times in school.
Okay, if you're not in a student of the UK, your UK history lessons just from the age of
World
5
War II.
up to the age of 16,
and mainly
only World War II.
Mainly evacuation as well during World War II. Just people wearing gas masks.
But World War II. That is the only history we learn about.
Yes.
Well, like the one apart from China, maybe we're like the oldest country on earth, and all we learn is World War II. That's it.